Well, new information on a fire at a Spokane Valley auto shop causing hundreds of thousands of dollars in damage. You can see the extensive damage here. It happened at the Firestone in Spokane Valley on July 30th. The arson report obtained by KREM 2 News says the damage was so severe, investigators could not figure out a specific cause. The case is considered closed. But the aftermath is far from over for several customers who reached out to KREM 2 for help. They told our Shannon Mowdy with an inconclusive cause they've been left stranded without their cars and with Firestone denying responsibility.
This fire-damaged Firestone on University and Sprague looks much the same as it did 49 days ago. It's a visual reminder for Shiela Van Voorhis of the standstill she's been in ever since.
So it's been a month and a half and my car is still here. They haven't released it to my insurance. I still haven't been paid out through my insurance.
Her car was on this lift when something in the back of the maintenance shop caught fire. An investigative report shows the exact ignition source couldn't be determined because of burned tires. An inconclusive cause, and now, Shiela says, cause for Firestone's insurance adjuster to tell her the company isn't responsible.
And pretty much to kick rocks. Yeah, I'm on my own.
And she's not the only one.
And I handed them the keys and I told them how important it is that my son's truck gets back to him as soon as possible.
Karina Luce says she'll also have to pay thousands, and her son's pickup wasn't even damaged by the flames.
This is...
The Chevy K1500 had been at the Valley shop since July 21st.
This truck right outside of Firestone.
These photos.
That's when it was being dropped off.
And receipts.
This is the tow receipt from this place to that place, right there.
Became all the more important more than a month after the fire when a family member went to pick up the truck on August 26th.
And he sent me a text and said, the truck's not there. And I was like, what?
She frantically emailed Firestone and finally heard back from the regional manager September 5th.
He says, I remember there being only one truck at this location at the time of the fire, and it has already been claimed. Is there any possibility that this was dropped off at the downtown Firestone location?
That's despite multiple work orders from the Valley store, time-stamped hours before the fire.
The invoice, again, from the 29th.
In the same email chain, the manager told her the work had been completed the 29th, but Lou says she doesn't have any record the repair was done.
I would contact the police department and file a stolen auto report. Since we were done with the service, we cannot accept liability and would suggest you contact your legal representative. I mean, first they're telling me they don't have the truck, and now they're telling me they did the work. Doesn't make sense.
Police found the Chevy a week later.
The truck is destroyed. The ignition's gone. The steering column's just destroyed. There's wires hanging everywhere. The doors are torn apart.
Torn apart by thieves, who Luce says took it right off Firestone's lot. Firestone's corporate office sent a statement telling KREM 2 News the company is continuing to work through the recovery and is focused on supporting impacted customers. The representative says they're working to restore power to retrieve Sheila's car off the lift. When pressed about Luce's stolen truck claims, the representative said she was up to date on the situation, but didn't elaborate.
And I'm not going to back down. And I don't believe Sheila's going to either.
We're hoping that if we get the other customers together, we can go in as a class action with an attorney on this.
In the meantime, Karina is still getting emails from Firestone, thanking her for trusting them.
Please rate your service and all that. And it states right here, my son's Chevy truck. That's
Shannon Mowdy.
It puts it on there, so how can they tell me they never had the truck?
KREM 2 News.